I had somebody ask me recently to make chicken and dumplings, so here you go. Chicken and dumplings is a fan favorite around this joint, so I had no complaints about this one. I had a whole chicken and I simmered it in some water for 24 hours until it was like fall off the bone. I wanted to make broth, so that was why I let it go so long. I wanted to use this pot to make my chicken and dumplings in, so I was going to dump it into this jar. I was really glad that I changed my mind and did it in the sink. In that pan, we're going to use onions, carrots, celery, and garlic. I'm going to saute all of that up in the pan, and then we're going to add our chicken, and then we'll add our bone broth / meat stock back into this pot, and we're going to let it simmer until all the vegetables are nice and soft. After that has happened, we will get started on our dumplings. So today I realized that I was completely out of white flour, so we are using fresh milled flour for this. I have 3 cups of fresh milled flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, a teaspoon and a half of salt, 3 teaspoons of oil, and around a cup and a quarter of milk. I'm going to give this a good stir, and then I'm going to start plopping it into my pan, and that is going to simmer on the stove for, I don't know, like 20 minutes or so until the dumplings are cooked all the way through. And that is it. This is such a simple meal that is so nourishing and so hearty. You've got the meat stock bone broth that is full of minerals and vitamins. You've got the fresh milled flour and all of the vegetables. This is just... it's such a comforting meal, especially on a cozy, cool night. I wanted to add, when I was doing the meat stock, I added a couple of splashes of vinegar. And then when I was making my chicken and dumplings, I added salt and some roasted garlic.